So today we're going to take a look at Illustrator's new Turntable feature. It's a feature that allows you to rotate your vector drawings as if they were 3D models. It's in beta right now, but it's looking seriously impressive, and it's probably going to get even better in the future. So without further ado, let's take a look at it. As much as I really don't like Adobe, I've got to admit that this new Turntable feature is actually impressive. So here I have a drawing of Scooby-Doo that I've made, and I applied the turntable function to it, and look what Illustrator gave me. Look at this. This is seriously impressive. Like, actually, look at this. Look at the side view. Look at the side profile. How does it know? How does it know that this is like a dog, you know? That this is the snout of a dog. Look at this. It's like my drawing is a 3D model, you know? Look at how cool this looks. Of course, it's not perfect, you know? Like, you would definitely have to make quite a bit of adjustments so that the image actually looks, you know, good enough. But it's like a really good starting point. Like, if I wanted to, if I want my character to be like at a side profile, I can just, you know, turn it to the side like this, and I have a really good point of reference. And there's some stuff here that's like, that is so good that I don't really have to change, like the snout, you know, and like his face in general. I don't think I would even touch this, you know. This is really good. What I would change would be like the number, and like this part, it looks a little janky, as you can see. Like, you know, there's some weird artifacts here. This color, it shouldn't be this color on the helmet. But dude, this is insanely impressive. Holy. And the thing is, this turntable feature, it's not even made for complex illustrations like this one. Let's take a look at a different illustration that I've made, one that's a bit simpler. The turntable feature is probably gonna work a lot better with that. So here I have an illustration of me that I did like quite a while back. Let's see how the turntable function works on this little character. It's probably gonna work way better. Just because he's facing the camera, and it's a much simpler illustration. This feature is probably like pretty good at detecting faces, you know, because I'm pretty sure that Adobe made this mainly thinking about characters, and probably with a focus on human characters. So it's probably gonna work way better on this character than it did on Scooby-Doo. Let's see. Okay, it's ready. Yeah, this is pretty cool, but it thinks that this is supposed to be a shadow, you know, with like dithering. It thinks that this is like a beard. That's interesting. But yeah, that looks super cool. It even does like a little slope for like the mouth, you know. Yeah, just like I said, it's a really good starting point. You know, you're not necessarily going to use this as like a final product, at least in this state, right? But it's probably gonna get better in the future. But you know, it's a really, really good starting point. Yeah, that's super cool. Super cool. I really like this. You know, this 45-degree angle. This is really cool. Yeah. It makes my character look like a Wind Waker character, you know, from Zelda. Yeah. That's cool. That's super cool. So yeah, this is the turntable feature. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Have a good one. Bye.